Shamai GTA chums, the new Agents of Sabotage DLC has been released for GTA, so I'm going to show you what you can purchase. First off, you've got the Garment Factory. This is it. You may recognise it from the story mode. We can now access it and we can park in the new 10-car garage that comes with it. But it will cost you 2.3 million. And it'll give you missions and that, and it also gives you fast travel through what looks like a subway over here. If you so just have a little look. This is kind of funny. So there you go. You can go to all these subway stations. So that's pretty cool. But looking at the cars, there's not a lot available on day one. This is what the video is mainly about. So first off, these three are available in normal sources, but, and this is an important one, if you go to Warstock, you can see the two police cars, the usual price, 4 to 5 million for those two. Now the Caracara, there's a trade price there of 5 million. This is just a standard Caracara with police livery on it, isn't it? And then you've got the Terminus. This is a great car anyway, the Terminus, so I'm assuming the police version is as good as the original, but I'm not going to purchase either of those right now. But what you do want to get is the Police Predator. This is free for everybody in game because I've already purchased it, because we completed the heist challenge. We didn't, but we're getting the rewards for it anyway. Also, there's a new self-livery clothing to claim if you did a heist during that time as well, which I've not put on. I'm not even sure if I unlocked it or if I did a heist, to be quite honest. The cars, now this is in the order of top 3 as it turns out. So first off, these two can be purchased off Legendary. So you've got the Banshee GTS for 2 million, but it's also Imani Tech capable, as in these are all Imani Tech capable, but it comes with an Imani Tech missile lock-on jammer is the only option for 400 grand, but it has some decent customization. It's in the sports class, isn't massively funky fast. It drives like a Banshee, to be quite honest. I can't tell the difference, although I don't drive the Banshee a lot, but it does have a HSW upgrade, so it may actually be faster than I realise, because I don't have HSW because I'm a pauper on PC. The second one is in contrast to the Banshee, is the Jester RR wide body. This may look good from the front, but honestly from the behind it looks a bit odd to me, and it looks almost like an off-road version for some reason, with those wide wheel arches. I don't know, there's something about it that's a bit odd, but it looks kind of nice and original, but I think I prefer the non-wide body version. Also, this costs you 2.3 million and comes with a free lock-on jammer as part of the deal, but there is no other there's not a lot of customization. You're literally dealing with the colours, I think, with customization. There's not a lot. It's primary, secondary colour, which is odd for a car that looks like it's highly customizationable, which it isn't. Now, these are pretty fast. It's in the sports class, but again, it's not that fast as stock. But in contrast to both of those cars, and the real odd one out here is the... what's this one called? The Karin Chavos V6 for 1.4 million from Southern San Andreas. Now this one, despite having a V6 in it, I suppose it is a 4-door, is pretty slow. It's pedestrian speed, but in its class maybe it's quick. But the customization though, I know it's called a Chavos, which I think is in reference to chavs. In the UK, those are kind of people who wear shell suits and horrific kind of clothing, and what you would call ricing up your car. I'm not happy with that terminology, but you know what I mean. It's people who put these massive wing spoilers on and things, and I think it does have some options like that, which would support the chav class, but also just decent customization. I don't like these rims at all that come stock. I do like those. I don't like the Banshee's rims because you can't colour them in. Well, actually you can if you do the glitch, I think. But I mean, it's a decent car for customization. I mean, I think of it similar to the other Honda, the Prelude and the Honda Civic equivalents, which have decent customization on them. So that's the cars, and this place, it'll give you the missions if you come in there, but I'm not really going to talk about the missions. For 2.3 million it seems a decent enough price, considering it gives you a 10 car garage. What else have we got? I think that's it. Oh, Terrorbyte. There's some new Terrorbyte stuff as well, which comes with the missions, which I'll figure out a bit later. But that's just a bit of a heads up to tell you what's available on day one. And there will be obviously be the drip feed. Check out Bruffy's channel because he will do the drip feed if he's not done it already. And talk about that, and he will of course talk about race performance, which I'm not going to go into. I'm going to do some customization videos where I might talk about race performance a bit in that, but I've already kind of highlighted what I think of them in race performance anyway. So if you found that useful, drop a like, etc. Any comments, any questions, drop them down below, and any thoughts on the DLC and whether you'll be purchasing any of these vehicles as well for those prices, which I don't think the prices are too bad. Perhaps the price for this middle one is a bit bad considering the lack of customization, but I feel like I'm missing something with that. Thank you very much for watching, and have an excellent day if you're playing GTA.